Welcome to Idaho Today. As Idaho's largest child care provider, the YMCA is setting the standard for quality, affordable care for over 5,900 children. Today, we're joined by David Duro from the Treasure Valley YMCA family, that is, to share how they are shaping the future of our community's youngest members and our community's families as well. So good to see you, David.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me on.
Yes. Okay. So as mentioned, largest child care provider in our area. So tell us the significance of this to the Y, what it really means to you, and how you're able to support so many children with such high standards when it comes to child care.
Yeah, boy, this is such serious work, and we're just here to build a stronger community through youth development, healthy living, and teaching social responsibility. So that youth development piece really comes out strong here. And you know, it's important that anything that we do with children is done well and really helps them to grow and develop so they can thrive later in life. And so we take it very seriously. And although we do consider ourselves high quality, it's, you know, we try to find that balance between providing high quality, but also keeping it affordable and accessible to all.
Yeah, and you mentioned, you know, that focus on child development in the child care. We see that in so many YMCA programs, you know, if your child participates in the sports, but in particular, the child care, right, that we're talking about today. So let's talk about some of those developmental milestones that you incorporate into your child care programs.
Yeah, what we've done and how we make sure that we hit those milestones is we have a nationally recognized curriculum that we've implemented. It aligns closely with the Idaho Early Learning Standards. We train all of our staff on how to deliver that, and then we monitor children to make sure that they're achieving those milestones. And with that, we can leverage strong family relationships so that we are actively involving parents or grandparents or whoever the family is to make sure they're involved in helping their child succeed. We have regular parent-teacher conferences, and I mean, it's just critical that these kids get the right start.
Yeah, and in addition to that, you know, you're also focused a lot on safety as well. I understand that that's a top priority for the Y. Elaborate a little further on some of those safety protocols that you have in place, and especially kind of how it also incorporates maybe a little bit into some of that childhood development.
Yeah, you know, safety and quality really go hand in hand, and so those safety things, which include you know, good ratios so that we can have adequate supervision, that we've got good training. In fact, you may know this, but if you come to work for the Y as a child development professional, you get over 30 hours of training in the first 90 days of employment. So we really take people and help them realize and learn how to make sure kids are safe, make sure they develop. And then we were recently awarded the Presidium accreditation, which is the gold standard of child abuse prevention. And you know, that child abuse is just one aspect of safety. It really covers everything. And so it's a comprehensive way of making sure that our kids are safe.
Yeah, and then you had mentioned that affordability and accessibility.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
It's so important. You know, we believe that every child needs quality early education, and not everyone can afford it. And so we charge rates that we try to keep those as low as possible so that people can be involved. But then we make the pledge that no person is ever turned away due to the inability to pay. And so we provide financial assistance. We go out and raise money privately that we can invest in these kids so that everyone has an opportunity.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so David, where can people go so they can learn more? We're coming up on spring break, which means that summer break is just around the corner, parents, right? And I know that the Y child care is very coveted by many parents, so they need to be prepared to sign up and take advantage of it while they can. So where can they go so they can get more information to make sure that they're prepared when they need to be to get that care that they need?
Yeah, they can call, they can walk in, or they can access our website, YMCA-TV-idaho.org, and all the information will be there. We've got a plethora of opportunities for kids in spring break, and we're planning the best summer ever.
Yes.
So it's time to sign up.
It sure is. David, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And everyone stick around because we got more to come here on Idaho Today right after the break.